This lesson is called Learn Session Wrap Up. I am super excited you're here because today we're going to really probe into exactly how the 9 principles tie directly into your everyday flying. Okay, let's dive into this. Our foundational concept today is PAVE. Now, as a pilot, you know it's a totally vital pre-flight risk assessment tool. It's basically designed to help us make those really tough go/no-go decisions before we even think about starting the engine. The core risk elements of that checklist are pretty straightforward, right? We've got pilot, aircraft, environment, and external pressures, and they all feed right into the overarching situation of your flight. I'm going to be quiet for just a few beats so you can really look over how this brilliant graphic illustrates those elements. All right, so how does PAVE actually fit into our broader framework? We'll check out the 9 principles of light airplane flying wheel. It perfectly maps out your overall decision-making process. Notice how mindset, mechanics, and motion completely wrap around the aircraft. Now, the absolutely crucial point here is that Principle 2, manage the risk, is the primary focus of the PAVE checklist. But, and this is a big but, it is absolutely not the only principle at play here. Your decision-making up there is super dynamic, and you're drawing on this entire wheel. Let's look at how these frameworks actually intersect in the real world. Take the aircraft element from PAVE and combine it with Principle 6, which is time and distance. Say you're looking at some really strong headwinds. Well, that might require planning an extra fuel stop. That single environmental factor completely changes your total time en route, which just proves how interconnected all these principles really are. So now it's your turn to apply this. Here is your exercise. Identify at least one other principle involved in each of the 4 PAVE elements. Why or how might it factor in? Go ahead, pause the video and take a few moments to think about the answers for a moment. Welcome back. Okay, let's zoom out and look at the overarching meta skill of this whole course. We're talking about the pilot in command mindset, or as we call it, PIC. Honestly, mastering these 9 principles really just comes down to mastering this specific, highly focused mindset. So, as we wrap up, always keep this in mind. Every single flight you take is shaped by your mindset, your control of the motion, and your management of the mechanics. The 9 principles, they are your PIC framework. And remember, being PIC isn't just some title you hold. It is the absolute responsibility and authority that you accept for every single decision and action you take in that cockpit. Before you head out, I want to leave you with a quick reflection prompt. Pick one principle from the wheel that feels, maybe the least familiar to you right now. Just commit to thinking about it a bit this week. Play around with the idea in your head and see exactly where it fits into your everyday flying. And with that, congratulations on completing the 9 principles micro course. You've now got a really robust, integrated framework to lean on as a general aviation pilot. Keep these principles in your back pocket and always bring that PIC mindset to the airfield. But before you go, ask yourself this. Next time you're out there doing your pre-flight check, which of these principles is going to be the one that ends up saving your life? Thanks for joining me and enjoy every amazing moment up there in the skies.